This is just a short video to document a project which tries to convert this engine, which is a auxiliary power unit from a Sunderland flying boat, into a motorcycle paddock starter. So this is the engine has found. It's just to give you a once around it. So the features of this engine are that it is the offspring of an engine from a motorcycle from the 1920s. So that's an ABC motorcycle engine, 1920. This is an ABC engine from 1940s. So the features of this engine is twin cylinder, overhead valve, blown air cooling. It has a sump pump which can pump 2,000 gallons an hour. It would normally have a generator here. The generator is missing on this one that I got. Is the petrol transfer. So if you landed in a remote place and you wanted to refuel the Sunderland, which is a 2,500 litre capacity, this pump here can fill those tanks from a Bowser in 1 hour. Pretty impressive. Certain variants of this engine had air compressors here, and that would be to start the engines on certain variants of Sunderland aircraft. So just for those people who don't know what a Sunderland is, there we go. That's what a Sunderland looks like. Good news is I've got the air publication for it. And bits that I'm missing at the moment are, this is the original carburettor, Zenith 24 UH. There's lots of Zenith 24s out there for tractors and things like that. This model UH is only used on this, and from what I can make out, lawnmowers from the 1930s. So I'm missing a part, so that's what we're looking for. So as mentioned, I'm trying to convert this into a starter, a paddock starter for that motorcycle. So when we take that motorbike to shows and we're trying to bump start it, when we're on a field, it can be a bit of a snag. So the field can be bumpy, it can be wet, there's lots of people milling about. So options would be to buy an electric paddock starter with a battery, but who'd want to do that when we can make one out of this engine? So the idea will be that we'll have a Sprag clutch here, so we don't want to over speed the engine. Sprag clutch coming down to a reduction gearbox, probably out of a canal boat. They make some quite good ones. It'll have a gear, it'll have a clutch there onto the roller deck. So in principle, what we'll have is a cart that we can pull this around the paddock, set it up next to the motorcycle, put the motorcycle on the rollers, spark this engine up. When this is going, let the clutch out, let it spin the rollers, have the motorcycle set up on the rollers in gear, let the motorbike clutch out, engine should spark up. If it overspeeds, no snags, because we got the Sprag clutch. That's it, engine's going. We can shut down, you pull the clutch in on the canal boat gearbox, shut the engine down. So that's the ambition, and along the way we'll try and resurrect these pumps and employ them just for a bit of fun and fancy. Okay, that's it. That's me project day one.